everyone, it's Lizzie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my cash envelope stuffing video for you guys, and this is for paycheck number 4 and paycheck number 5. It's both my husband and my pay. So we got paid one day beside each other, so I decided to just go ahead and do the budget all in one for both of our paychecks. This is actually the second time I'm filming this. The first time I actually filmed it with me filling it in like I normally do my videos. However, halfway through or a portion of that filming process, I had touched my screen and it completely changed the lighting where it made it super bright where you couldn't barely read what I wrote here. It was just so blinding and it was unacceptable for me. However, in the second part of this video, you're gonna watch me actually stuffing my cash envelopes from that first time around. So the lighting is gonna be super different, but it's still, you can follow along, and I think that will work just fine. So I apologize for like the different lightings that's going to occur in this video. But let me just walk you through this budget setup that I had laid out. The starting amount that I wrote up here, it says $8. And this is actually, I had put this in my account from an item that I sold on the Facebook Marketplace, which was just an $8 item. And I just included that as part of my income. So this paycheck amount is both my husband's and mine. My husband got paid the 29th and I got paid on the 30th. So we're just combining everything together to make it a little bit easier for us to follow along. So the total income that we are breaking down for this pay is $1,662. And I go ahead and I just write it up over here, you know, to follow along easy. And the amount that I am tithing is $166 from my my actual paycheck amount. So that's the total giving, and I went ahead and I wrote that up there. And now I get into my expenses. These are the items that are the fixed expenses. These are the items that I know I have to budget for. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the sheets that I use to break these numbers down. So let me go ahead and grab that for you. I have it right here. It's on the back side of this. Okay, so this is my bill tracker, and I have all of my expenses written down on this sheet. I have the due dates listed. I have the item, I have the total amount, and then up here I just wrote in each of the pay days of my pay schedule, and then it will continue on to the next bill tracker sheet. So what I like to do is I like to break my bills down paycheck to paycheck up until they are due. So for example, let's look at the water bill. Okay, so I have the water bill is due on the 11th. And it's $78.46. So I have before the due date to have that money set aside. Now, if I look at, so this is actually the amount that's due for September. We are on the 30th, so we have to plan for the following month, right? So if I look at my pay schedule, I need to see, okay, when is it that I have my paychecks up to that due date? So the last date that I wrote down here is on September the 12th, is the closest date to the due date, but that's late, right? I need to have the money before the 11th. So by the 5th, I have to have the full amount set aside so that I am not late. And you know, I don't miss that payment, or since this is auto debited, I don't want to overdraft my account. So I want to make sure that I have the money in my bank account. So what I like to do is just separate it paycheck to paycheck. You can break this down how far as you want or how small you want. So if you want to budget this out by 2 paychecks, do it by 2 paychecks. So for me, I just wanted to budget out by 3 paychecks. So, oops, sorry, I'm hitting this. So, as you can see, for my husband's paycheck, I want to set aside $26. And then for my paycheck, I also want to set aside $26. So that's where I got my total amount of $52. And then I know that by the 5th, I will have the remaining $26.46. And I highlighted it so I know that it's completed. I have the money. It's going to be okay to pay. So I do this for all of these items. Now these 3 are items that don't have a due date because this is like the variable expenses, right? So I have my groceries, my gas, HOA. These are items that I just want to set aside paycheck to paycheck, or for example, my HOA, I'm just going to deduct this by 2 or separate it by 2. So that's what I like to do for my bill tracker. This is how I use this system, and then I will check it off once I know that the bill has, I have the funds, it's going to be paid. You go ahead and you check it off. So that's how I come up with these numbers. So using that bill tracker, I went ahead and I just wrote up each of my pays here so that I can make sure I have the funds set aside. So as you can see, I have my mortgage, I have Disney Pass, internet, ADT, my water, car insurance, my phone, the electric bill, my car payment, a portion of it, gas, my HOA, and SunPass. So the total of these comes out to $1,037.33. So when you bring all of these numbers up here, it gives you the formula to figure out what you have remaining. So here I have $458.67 left to break down even further into sinking funds, into savings, into paying off debt. This is where you have to really think about, okay, what do you want for, your budget for the pay period or the week leading up to your following pay period. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over this just for a bit, and we're going to look at the cash envelopes. So we have our groceries, which I set aside $75 a week. My anniversary, I'm putting aside $17, car maintenance, Christmas, eating out, gifts, home, pet spending, toiletries, and then I have vacation here. I added more cash envelopes, so I'm not really used to, not having the space here. Usually I only filled up halfway, but this works just fine. So the total amount of these cash envelopes comes to $212. Now, what I had withdrawn was $212 plus the $166 for my total cash that I withdrew. So the total cash is $378 that I am actually going to be stuffing in this video. Now, with the amount of money that I have left over, subtracting or deducting this 212, that still gives me a balance, which should be the 246.03. So let me just show you on camera so you guys can see that. So we have the 458.67, and we're subtracting the 212 in our cash envelopes. So yeah, 246.67 is what we have left over to go ahead and pay it towards savings, towards debt, or whatever you wish. Now, I am on baby step number 2, and my goal is to get out of debt as quickly as possible. I do have sinking funds, and I do have other things set aside. I have a health savings account for medical expenses. My job contributes to that, and I have, I want to say like $250 in there. They usually give me $500 a year, and that is a benefit that I have. So in addition to my $1,000 emergency fund, I do have a health savings account as well. So I want to pay off debt. That is my goal. So the thing is, we have a phone that has those installment payments, and we want to pay that off, and that is the next debt that we have left. or, you know, with the whole snowball method. So the total amount to pay off my husband's phone is $236.03. So what does that mean? It means that we finally pay that off and we no longer have to make those installment payments, which what happens is that it lowers our bill, our phone bill, by $30 a month. So our phone bill is going to drop, and that will lower our expenses. That will allow us to put that $30 onto the rolling debt. So that debt snowball that we're talking about. So now, after that, I can pay an extra debt payment of $10.64 to the next debt, which I have to share with you guys my debt, you know, numbers and where I started from. So let me know, guys, would you be interested in that? Say yes, share your experience in the comments if you are. So yeah, that is everything for my layout. But now here, I got your attention, hopefully. I wanted to share something in addition to this budget, which is me reaching 2,000 beautiful subscribers. You guys are seriously the best. I cannot believe that I made it this far. It's just crazy. So I wanted to do something really fun and something that I think that you guys would really enjoy. And I'm doing 4 giveaways. So keep watching all of my upcoming videos because I will be popping in and sharing a giveaway that I have for that particular video. So you have to watch all of them to know which one is going to be a giveaway and which one is not. So yes, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss out. So this is the first giveaway. This is the erasable gel pens that I use. It's really nice. They're these Parku gel pens, and I love them. I think that they work really great. Sorry, the sun is going away. No, but let me do this really quick. But these come in 7 different colors, and I'm also going to be throwing in this no spend tracker. I think it is so cute, and it fits really nicely in your envelope or your wallet, so you can keep track of doing challenges like a no spend challenge. So I will leave all of the details in the description box down below, so make sure you follow those instructions. And that's it for this part of the video. Let's get into stuffing our cash envelope. Okay, so now that I have everything laid out nicely, I'm gonna go ahead and take my cash envelopes and we're gonna go down the line and stuff these. So let me grab the groceries one. Okay, so groceries gets $75. 75, oops. And this goes in my wallet. And now let's get into the sinking funds. This gets $17. So let's make sure that this balanced out. 1, 2, 250, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and add 17. So 269 plus 17, 286 is what I should have. All right, let's organize this. All right, that's good. Car maintenance is getting 16. 30 added. We're getting 16. So 58 is what's in this category. 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. If I feel the need to, I will go ahead and like switch out some bills to my my giving envelope or my grocery, because I know I will be using those first. So now is our Christmas, and that's getting $13. Okay. And I need to make more of these because I know that some of these don't actually have trackers, so I gotta get on that. So this added $13. So there's 84 plus 13. So we have $97 for Christmas. So we're growing it, guys. Yes. That's what I like to see. Little by little. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That one is good. I am not putting anything in this one yet. Not yet. Eating out gets $8. Oh, whoops. And there's nothing in here, so $8.30 added 8. Okay, so we got something in here now. All right, gifts gets 20. Yep, and there's, oh, I didn't put, oh my gosh. I hadn't put anything in here. So let's do added. Oh, so I have 40. I hadn't updated this tracker. That's my bad. Let's put the 20 in here. All right, giving gets the 166. And I'll grab this on Sunday when we go to church. The home fund, we are adding just $4. This is gonna be like for when I wanna like get something to decorate the house with, so I really don't think I'm gonna be using this all that often. So a little bit is fine with me for now. All right. This is one of the newest categories, which is pet. And we are putting $20 in here because I actually need to buy them dog food. So there's that. Spending. That's getting 14. Alrighty. I'm not used to stuffing this many cash envelopes, so this is really exciting. right, toiletries is getting 10. I don't have a tracker for this one, so I have to make one for here. And then vacation is getting, oh my gosh, I didn't put this in the giving. Hello. You guys are probably like leaving a bunch of things in the comments like, you forgot. This goes in with giving, my goodness. Okay. We're good now. Now I'm on track. All right, 15 goes in here. Alrighty. So these are all of my cash envelopes that I was able to successfully stuff from this pay. I'm so excited. So guys, remember to read all of the information about the giveaways that are happening. I will leave everything in the description box, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, that is everything for today's video. Again, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. That means the world. And guys, I will catch you on another video. Bye guys.